Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every... looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Now it's Sterling. De Bruyne. And it's Mendy. Mendy pumps it into the area. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Manchester have it back and they can go again. Steered in. Sterling! Messi. Dashing forward at pace. Griezmann hoists it high.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And here's Aguero. Sterling. Vidal. And here's Suarez, Messi. Sterling. Cut out in the nick of time. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And here's Aguero. Aguero. He's had that, goes for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
We can get that clear. And it's Messi. Rodri. Barcelona yet to have a shot on target. Nelson Semedo. Semedo plays it forward. Sterling. De Bruyne goes looking, cuts it out. Vidal tries to get it forward quickly. Good idea, just poorly executed. And here's Suarez. De Bruyne. Rodri drives it forward. De Bruyne plays it out to the flank. Oh, good interception. Hoists it forward. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Piqué gets into the right position to intercept. Messi. Vidal. And that is as far as they're going to go. Piqué positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's played forward. Gundogan needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Throw it. Just brushed off the ball there. Piqué tries to switch the play.
Manchester really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Crunching tackle. Vidal really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking...
And they've been caught out here. Has a hit!
Well, this skipper probably feels the obligation more than most to deliver goals at important times. Going into the interval is always a key period, and his opener could prove to be a critical development now. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on, yeah.
And the shot! And in it goes! Barcelona are back in business! Simplicity itself.
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. Barcelona get the second half started. And here's Messi.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Rodri. And it's Sterling. And he's cut it out. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Griezmann. And here's Sterling. And here's Aguero.
Manchester have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Forward it goes. Kyle Walker. It's a loose ball. Gabriel Jesus. Gets up to head it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Suarez is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And he just whacks it away. Sterling. De Bruyne goes looking. Gundogan. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And through to the goalkeeper. Rodri tries to get it forward quickly. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Hoists it forward. And here's Messi. Kyle Walker. Rodri. And it's Aguero. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi not easily shrugged off the ball. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's come loose. Messi, Griezmann, he's had a go! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair. Manchester are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Sterling. Massively!
And it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
He has a pop! And the combat is complete!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Manchester get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like
Lewis
this.
Has a pop! And in again! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Ederson catches it safely. And that's that. Barcelona have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Barcelona just didn't have enough time, Peter, to correct their many problems in this match. Now for some training ground graft.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.